In this video, I will be showing you how to improve your writing skill with ChatGPT. Let's get started. First, I open up ChatGPT and type in a detailed prompt to establish my personal writing coach. I start by providing a sample of my writing, pasting a paragraph about the meaning of success, and then I outline exactly how I want the AI to analyze it. I instruct ChatGPT to study my writing style, sentence structure, vocabulary, tone, readability, and habits to create a detailed profile of my strengths and weaknesses. Once the prompt is ready, I hit the send button. ChatGPT responds immediately, confirming it will use this sample as a baseline. It generates version 1.0 of my writing profile, categorizing my overall style as reflective, formal but accessible, idea-driven, and focused on explanation. It then gives me my writing scores: an 8.5 for clarity, a 9.5 for grammar, an 8 for readability, a 9 for structure, and a 7 for engagement. Scrolling down, I look at the breakdown of my biggest strengths. ChatGPT highlights my logical flow, balanced tone, and strong conceptual thinking, providing examples directly from my text. Next, it moves on to my weaknesses. It points out an overuse of abstract language, noting that words like success, happiness, and freedom are abstract. It explains why this hurts the writing, showing an abstract versus concrete comparison. It also notes that I use few specific examples, have a predictable sentence structure, use safe word choices, and have specific filler and repetition patterns, neatly mapping out the words used and their associated risk. It even identifies my weakest sentence and shows how to improve it while keeping my voice, followed by a side-by-side example of the original and improved text. Below that, it delivers personalized writing lessons, teaching me how to replace abstract words with concrete details, how to add one specific example per paragraph, and how to vary sentence openings. It then challenges me with a personalized exercise to rewrite a sentence in 3 different ways, adhering to specific requirements. It concludes by outlining the coaching system going forward and tracking my current recurring weakness to monitor, which is an over-reliance on abstract language. Now, I want to take this a step further. I type a follow-up prompt into the chat box asking, if I continue writing exactly like this for the next 5 years, what writing problems will likely hold me back? I click the send button to submit the query. It lists the 4 problems that will hold me back. Readers will understand me but rarely remember me. Everything will sound equally important due to a lack of contrast. I will struggle to develop a distinct voice, and my writing may feel generic at higher professional levels. Scrolling further, the AI demonstrates exactly what a 10% improvement looks like, noting changes like tighter wording and fewer filler phrases, followed by a revised 10% better version and a summary of what changed. Next, it displays a 50% improvement, where I begin adding specificity and stronger imagery. It provides a significantly revised version and lists the structural shifts, such as concrete situations and stronger transitions. Finally, it reveals what a 100% improvement looks like, where the writing becomes truly memorable because the execution is stronger. It generates a powerful, highly descriptive narrative version that paints a vivid picture for the reader. At the bottom, it summarizes the major shifts that occurred, explaining how abstract ideas became concrete, generic statements became scenes, the rhythm improved, more emotional weight was added, and the writer's voice finally emerged. It finishes by isolating the single skill that would improve my writing the most, turning abstract ideas into concrete experiences. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.